If you're traveling a band and you get to Frankfurt, there's an icy feeling in the air, and your feelings could get hurt. We got to the venue and asked the guys, is our equipment here? And they said,
this is not possible.
We said, well, it's cold outside and it's raining cats and dogs. Could we at least come inside and eat a Frankfurter hot dog? We asked, is this at all remotely plausible? And they said,
this is not possible.
I said, but we need to rehearse, and a few of these guys just met. We need to get to know each other, and it's cold outside, and it's wet. They said, hey, we're not your promoter, he's on vacation. I'm a bartender, he's a bouncer, and the merch girl's stuck at the train station. I said, hey, we can roll with this, but could you please be the slightest bit hospitable? They said, what do you mean, roll with this? Are you from California, dude? We said, no, we're just wondering if you could be the slightest bit more affable. Then they said,
this is not possible.
so we said, fuck you guys, this has been a waste of our time. We headed out of that dreary ass place. May I suggest a place when you're jet lagged as hell? It's 20 minutes outside of Frankfurt, it's called the Romantic Hotel. In the suburb of Frankfurt, in a place called Schloss Rederschau. That's right, the Romantic Hotel is Schloss Rederschau. Schloss Rederschau. Schloss Rederschau. The Romantic Hotel in Schloss Rederschau. There are goats and sheep and horses outside, and the lady at the desk is very polite. We said, we know we're here early, but could we possibly get into our rooms early if it's not too much trouble? And she said,
yes, this is possible.
we go to lunch and the waiter brings 3 types of sauce, and he politely and eloquently describes them all. I said, could I possibly get a decaffeinated coffee with cream? He said, Americano, espresso, latte, what do you mean? I said, I mean just a decaffeinated coffee with cream. And he said,
yes, this is possible.
then I went to bed, and I was so tired I slept past 9 p.m. I went to the front desk and she said, I'm sorry you missed your dinner, the restaurant is closed, sleepy man. I said, but you don't understand, I traveled a very long way from the USA. Could you please check with your kitchen and see what they say? And the guy from the kitchen came out and said, sure, I remember you. You're the guy who likes the tagliatelle. I said, yeah, that's me, thanks for remembering. I'm the guy who likes the tagliatelle. I said, could I please order it again? And the chef said,
yes, this is possible.
I woke up an hour too late. My band members seemed mildly hostile. I said, I know we gotta get on the road for Holland, but I'm hungry. Do you mind if I eat as quick as possible? They said, sure, but we're late. But I guess your request is totally reasonable. And they said to me, Mark,
yes, this is possible.
I asked the waiter, could I please get a glass of water? He said, perhaps you'd like sparkling or still in a large bottle. I said, sparkling, please, if it's not too much trouble. He said, of course not.
Yes, this is possible.
Then when we arrived in Utrecht, the hotel was delightful, not like the one they put us in Frankfurt, a youth hostel. I asked the front desk, could I please get a few extra blankets and maybe a pillow? And she said, late at night we went on a hunt for food. The place had many things to choose from, burgers and shawarmas and falafels. I said, could I possibly get some fries and a falafel? And the man said, after I ate my falafel, my stomach felt awful. I asked the front desk lady if she had some Pepto-Bismol. She said, well, we have the Dutch version, but I have to warn you, it tastes very awful. I said, that's no problem, can I have some, please? And she said,
Yes, this is possible.
as they say when in Holland, do like the Dutch. So I went to a hen house to feel a hen's touch. I said, could I possibly buy an hour of your time if it's not too much trouble? And the hen said,
Yes, this is possible.
so the moral of the story is in the country of Holland, whatever you ask for, they say, yes, this is possible. But in the city of Frankfurt, whatever you ask for, they say, this is not possible. But in the suburb of Redeshof, right outside of Frankfurt, there's a peaceful hotel that's amiable and comfortable. I highly recommend it. Take your girlfriend there for a week. It's dreamlike and magical and serene and quaint. Now, if Germany calls and says, would you guys like to come over here and play a festival? I'll say, sure, if you can put my band at the Romantic Hotel in Schloss Redeshof. But if Germany says, well, Mark, this is not possible, then I'm gonna say, sorry.
This is not possible.
But if they call and ask, would you like to play Berlin again? Of course I'm gonna say,
Yes, this is possible.
is it possible? My favorite Lou Reed album is Berlin.
Yes, this is possible.
Is it possible the band Berlin wrote a song called Sex that gave me a raging boner when I was 15?
Yes, this is possible.
Is it possible? My favorite Jonathan Richman song is called Hospital.
Yes, this is possible.
Is it possible that J.D. Salinger wrote my very favorite novel?
Yes, this is possible.
Is it possible that my favorite meal is chicken and waffles?
This is not possible.
Is it possible the United States president needs to be admitted to a mental hospital?
Yes, this is possible.
Is it possible that I'm singing this song in Berlin in front of thousands of people tonight?
This is not possible.
Is it possible I'm actually in the studio on the Tenderloin in San Francisco, in the studio, singing to Jim on drums, Ramon on guitar, Jeff on bass, Chris on keyboards, with Nathan behind me, engineering, and I'm in a vocal booth.
Yes, this is possible.